Hey, what's up everyone? Thank you for tuning in to part 3 of the Chevy Tahoe build. On this episode, we'll be able to finalize and get all the details in place. As everyone knows, all the details are the ones that really matter on this type of build. And just to be able to finalize it, the OEM Plus is really what I'm going after in the 90s look. So follow along as we finalize the Chevy part 3. To keep some of the expenses down, I reused one of the 2 pipes the vehicle had from when I bought it. So here I'm spraying a little bit of acid that you can find in any detailing supply store for automotive, along with a wire mesh just to be able to take out any imperfections the tip may have. I just rinse it off and you can see how well this came out. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but Chemical Guys tire trim gel works amazing. What I like to do, I like to put a coat on there, come back the next day and put a second coat, and the plastic actually absorbs it. Now it's time to pick up the seat from upholstery. The people over at Ranger Seat Covers do an amazing job. They're located here in South Florida. You can see how well he was able to redo this whole seat. So if you're in South Florida, go ahead and check them out. They do great work. Ranger Seat Covers. Once I removed the carpet that was over it, I was able to see how bad this actual dash was, and I found a solution. Dash skin covers has the exact color match for some of these vehicles since they're notorious for cracking the dash. So this was actually just a matter of simply putting it on, just test fit it. I took it right off, add the adhesive, and leave it overnight. I found that bending some cardboard and placing it between the actual skin and the glass applied pressure, and it was able to stick better. So here I was faced with a problem for the running board. It was missing the actual plastic where you step on the driver's side, and the passenger side was actually broken. So the most cost efficient thing here to keep it at a safe margin for cost, I bought this for $15 off eBay. It's a tape that is like a sandpaper, so it's a non-slip, and it actually worked pretty well and it looked halfway decent. Next on the list was badging. I ordered a pair of LT OEM Chevy badging, and it was time to place them on. Replacing some of these Chevy emblems could get really costly, so my old one wasn't bad. The only thing I wanted to make sure it adhered perfectly, and I used double-sided 3M tape. Since the tires are brand new, they do bring a protective film on the white letters, and they really don't pop out. So I sprayed a little bit of degreaser and started scrubbing away to make sure that the white letters really stand out. Now for the moment of truth, the moment I've been waiting for. Brand new wheels and tires finally on the Tahoe for the very first time. And I gotta tell you, they look stunning. Since the Tahoe didn't bring a spare tire, I used one of the 4 wheels that were installed on it. It's a newer style Chevy Tahoe wheel, and I chose the one that was cleanest and in best condition. I cleaned it inside and out to make sure that it looked very presentable for the next buyer, and put the cover on there. And here you have her, blue on blue 1995 Chevy Tahoe LT 4x4. It came out looking stunning. Now this truck, it did require 88 hours, but the results are very, very satisfying. The brand new paint job reflects really well. The engine bay looks as best I was able to get it within budget, and it's actually running amazingly well. Super smooth engine with no problems at all. You see the 2-inch lift really complements the truck with the wheel and tire combo, and it's a very nice stance that it has. The American Racing wheels at 16 inches are absolutely the way to go with the 0 offset, and you can see here how nice everything looks with just a few simple modifications. And it was time for the photo shoot. I wanted to make sure that I portrayed an image of this vehicle being capable for off-road. Since it was the 4x4 edition, I chose this landscape specifically for that reason. Now, I took several pictures, videos, to make sure that I was able to explain to the new potential buyer exactly what they were looking at here. Sell this Chevy Tahoe. Well, this Chevy Tahoe, we're gonna post it on Bring a Trailer, where something like this specific will do very, very well. Now, I did not post it anywhere else. I specifically waited a 2 to 3 week period from the time you contact Bring a Trailer to the time the vehicle is actually online, and 7 days, give or take, is gonna be the length of the auction. And I sold it for no reserve, meaning that if the truck brought $10,000, I had to sell it, but the truck actually sold for $16,527. Now we click in here. Bring a Trailer does a great job by asking you all the questions. They assign you a representative, and that representative puts up all the information from you. He's gonna ask you for a lot of pictures, all the pictures that we took. You can see here, I believe I did over 161 pictures, give or take. Be very detailed of everything that the truck might have, any issues. Just you want to be upfront with the potential buyer, and you're gonna have I also posted service records, a lot of service records. Everything that I did to the truck, I kept a receipt of it. And on this truck, it's pretty neat because these old Chevys have codes for all the ads the truck has. So as you can see here, this truck brand new was $22,530, and with all the options listed, this thing came out to $33,725. So it had a lot of options. And so you want to engage with everyone that potentially could be a buyer. I had a lot of comments and they had a lot of questions. So it's always best practice to make sure that you answer every question they might have. I also did videos to help these potential buyers know if this is the vehicle that they were looking for. I did a cold start video, I did an exterior video, an interior video, engaging the 4x4, which worked really well. They wanted to know if the front doors had any rust and the key fob working. And also I did a driving video, put on the highway speeds at 70 miles an hour. We also made sure that the seats were working properly and they wanted to see them in action. For something like this that's very specific, Bring Your Trailer is going to be your best bet. Now you just want to make sure that the vehicle is in almost perfect condition, or the best condition that you really want to have it, before you say, you know what, I'm not going to put another dollar into this vehicle. And on this truck, I knew what I was up against, and that's the reason why I went over basically the whole thing, from paint to tires, wheels, kept the engine in tip-top shape. The interior was completely redone for the most part and cleaned up, and it was a beautiful truck. So this is how I was able to get rid of my 1995 Chevy Tahoe 2 doors 4x4 for $16,527.
Oh man, oh.
And just like that, the Chevy Tahoe sold on Bringer Trader. Now let me know in the comments if you would have done anything different on this build. If you would like to get updates before a video comes out on YouTube, go ahead and follow my Instagram page, VicFixit. Thank you for watching my videos. Hit like and subscribe if you like the type of content.